Hello students, today we are going to study new topic adrenergic drugs. What is adrenergic drug? The part of nervous system which controls the activities of involuntary organs in the body like heart, blood vessels, smooth muscle, etc. known as autonomic nervous system. The part of nervous system which controls the activities of involuntary organs in the body like heart, blood vessels, smooth muscle, etc. It is known as autonomic nervous system. In last lecture we studied about the central nervous system which is having two parts. In that autonomic nervous system is one another part. It is a peripheral nervous system in which involuntary actions are carried out by our body. It is called as autonomic nervous system. And voluntary actions are carried out by somatic nervous system. From that, involuntary organs, body, heart, blood vessels and smooth muscles are involved. That involuntary actions are controlled by this system. It is called as autonomic nervous system. This autonomic nervous system, it is again having two types or two divisions. First one is a sympathetic division and second one is a parasympathetic division. Sympathetic division, it is also called as adrenergic, and parasympathetic division, it is also called as cholinergic. The neurotransmitter or hormones or drugs involved in the sympathetic division, it is called as adrenergic drugs. These are called as adrenergic drugs. These are also called as sympathomimetics. Drugs or agent or neurotransmitter involved in the sympathetic division which increases the action or give the same action as that of sympathetic division or sympathetic nervous system. These are called as sympathomimetics. And drugs or agent which are giving a opposite action or decreases the action of adrenergic neurotransmitter, that is adrenaline, noradrenaline, decreases the action of that adrenaline, noradrenaline, that is called as sympatholytics. See the difference between mimetics and lytic. Mimetics means increases the action and lytics which decreases the action. Parasympathetic or cholinergic, it is a second division of autonomic nervous system. Parasympathetic division which consisting of acetylcholine as a neurotransmitter. In parasympathetic division, it is acetylcholine as a neurotransmitter which is acting throughout the fiber or nerve fiber, cholinergic. That's why the given name cholinergic. Cholinergic nerve fiber, cholinergic drugs, cholinergic agents. These are called as parasympathetic division. In parasympathetic division, it is also get divided into two parts, parasympathomimetics and parasympatholytics. Again, this parasympathomimetics means which increases the action or which mimics the action of cholinergic nerve fiber or neurotransmitter which is released by cholinergic nerve fiber, that is acetylcholine. This increases the action of acetylcholine. It is called as parasympathomimetics. And second category, it is parasympatholytics. Sympatholytics are the drugs or agent which decreases the action of acetylcholine, which gives the opposite action as that of acetylcholine, or which block the cholinergic nerve fibers, are called as parasympatholytics. Okay. Now we are going to study the adrenergic drugs. The drug that produces the pharmacological effect like adrenaline or noradrenaline, or the drug which brings about the stimulation of adrenergic nerves called as adrenergic drugs or sympathomimetics or adrenomimetics or adrenergic stimulant. Examples are isoprenaline, phenylephrine, salbutamol, ephedrine. And drugs already have a neurotransmitter, that is adrenaline, noradrenaline. Adrenaline is also called as epinephrine and noradrenaline, it is also called as norepinephrine. Next is a classification of these adrenergic drugs. It is get classified into two, catecholamines and non-catecholamines. Catecholamines having catechol nucleus in their structure. Examples are adrenaline, noradrenaline, isoprenaline. And non-catecholamines which are not having a catechol nucleus in their structure, it is salbutamol, epinephrine, nafazoline. First one is adrenaline, which is also called as epinephrine. Epinephrine, which is having a catechol nucleus. And what is catechol nucleus? It is having a benzene ring which is having 2 hydroxy group at third and fourth position, that is called as catechol. This catechol at first position, it is having ethanol as a skeleton. Ethanol as a skeleton. For that ethanol, first carbon is saturated with methyl amino and second carbon which is having hydroxy group. So the chemical name of this adrenaline or epinephrine is 1,1,3,4 dihydroxy 2 methyl amino ethanol. See the structure. Basic ring or basic nucleus is ethanol. For that ethanol, one carbon which is having a catechol nucleus, first carbon which is having catechol nucleus. For that catechol nucleus, it is having 3,4 dihydroxy, 3,4 dihydroxy phenyl, 1,3,4 dihydroxy phenyl, 2 methyl amino CH3NH, it is 2 methyl amino ethanol. Physical properties are white, creamy white crystalline powder or granules, odorless, it is bitter taste, very slightly soluble in water and practically insoluble in alcohol. Next is stability and storage of these. Oxidize readily with air or oxygen, it darkens on exposure to the light and air, hence stored in tightly closed light resistant container. Uses are acute asthma, it is used in acute asthma, to treat the heart block, to treat the acute allergic reaction, to control the superficial hemorrhage of nose and throat. Official preparations are injection, eye drops, solution, and brand names are inhalants and Medicream. Thank you students. Next lecture we will see about another drugs of adrenergic nervous system.